What is going on, everyone? That's right. Today we have the brand new Jason Universe mask, Spirit Halloween exclusive. It has started showing up in stores, folks, but not quite as I thought, because the only way I was able to get it was by buying this costume set, jersey and mask. It's a jersey. It's not really a costume. It's a jersey, but that was the only way I was able to get my hands on the mask. Good news is the jersey that it comes with is actually pretty high quality, which we will take a look at here in a minute. So pretty happy about that. So it's not a total bust. This is $50. So you figure around $15 for the mask, $35 for the jersey, which I'm totally cool with because it's actually pretty decent quality. So I'm not mad at it. We'll look at that in a minute. Here's everybody's favorite Jason mask. I know, everybody's favorite Jason mask. Oh man, I know. People are they're not sure about it. They're definitely not sure about the square eye holes. I understand. I get it. Now, I've said this in the past. Being an artist myself, I can appreciate the desire to want to put your own spin on something, give it your own artistic integrity so that you can make it your own. And that's why I do appreciate a lot of the different design choices in horror masks and characters over the years. I can appreciate each one. Doesn't mean everything's my favorite or anything like that, but I can appreciate it because I understand where they're coming from, right? No different here. Greg Nicotero put his own spin on the Jason mask here, which he's done to many masks in the past. He's done it to Michael Myers with Halloween 5, and then again with the K&B mask in H2O. He's done it with Leatherface, most recently in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, which that's definitely a choice, that one. But again, like I said, not everything's my favorite, but I get it. This one, I'm not mad at it by any means. I was going to get it anyway because I just have to collect everything horror movies, especially franchises that I love to death, such as Friday the 13th and Halloween and Texas Chainsaw. So here it is. Of course, it has 13 holes. Friday the 13th, go figure. And the biggest thing I think people are hung up on is the square eye holes, and then the profile with the nose is kind of like it is right here. But I will say this. This actually has really good detail, and like the scuffing and stuff, you can actually feel all that on there. It's not just a paint job or anything, or like a stencil. That's actually part of the sculpt, which I really appreciate. All right, so that is nice. The strap that comes on, it's actually not bad either. It's a pretty decent strap. It's adjustable, which you don't usually see a whole lot of in Halloween store masks. And yes, it does have the actual snaps that do actually function. Okay, so I like that. On the back, you do have a little foam block there to sit up against your forehead, which makes it for a comfortable mask to wear. And we will look at it on. This may be hard to see, but down here you have, let me see if I can show you. There it is. The new Jason Universe logo is in there. Okay. So there it is. The Jason Universe hockey mask. And we saw this in motion in the Angry Orchard short film with Jason. And honestly, I thought it looked pretty decent. When it's in motion and the lighting and the atmosphere and all that, I didn't think it looked bad at all. In fact, I was more hung up on the kind of trim, slim Jason that we got. Guy's plenty tall enough to be Jason, but I think he just wasn't bulky enough. But that's a nitpick. It's whatever. I didn't think it was that bad, honestly. People, they're online. They're going crazy. They're up in arms over it. Whatever. Fact of the matter is, that's what we got. And this is the mask we got. And from what I understand, Nicotero is actually still tweaking this thing, even though this is now out. He's still playing around with it, tweaking it. I guess he may have made it a little rounder. See, if I do that, you can get an idea. He made it a little rounder, maybe, or maybe people are crazy. I don't know. But from what I understand, he is toying around with it a little bit. But, I mean, this is what we got. This is what we got. You go to Spirit Halloween, this is what you're going to get. All right. It is very solid mask. In fact, more solid than the other Jason mask they've been selling, the one that's exclusive to them, that older one. This is a better quality than that even, guys. Okay. Again, in my Spirit Halloween, I had to buy the jersey in order to get the mask. I'm pretty sure they're going to sell this mask by itself too, but at least at mine, they aren't or haven't yet. So I seen it. I'm like, oh, there it is. I'm like, dang, got to buy the jersey too. But the jersey looked pretty cool, which we're going to look at. So I picked it up and I'm like, all right, you know what? I got it. We got it. All right. So here it is. And of course, there's only one thing left to do. Let's try it on. And here it is. The Jason Universe mask. That's what it looks like on. I don't think it looks all that bad. People are purists. They want that original hockey mask. But this is 2025 and things are going to change. We don't like change. I know. I get it. But I'm not mad at this mask. I'm really not. It's growing on me. The more I'm around it, the more I see it. Now I have one in person, actually in hand. It's growing on me. It's a little, I think people are thinking that Nicotero is making a change to make it a little more rounder so it has more of this look. Which looks a little, I guess, better maybe. But I'm not mad at the contoured, form-fitting look either. Not necessarily mad at that either, so... yeah, there it is. In another video, we'll try it with a hood. Like, I got a couple different Jason hoods we can put on so we can get the full effect of the Jason look. But, just popped it on right now. Getting a little look at it here. But, there it is. So there you go. That is the new Jason Universe mask. And having it in person, I'm not mad at it. Is it my favorite? No, it's not my favorite. Would I have preferred them just go with the original OG look? Yes, of course. I prefer that whenever it's Michael Myers. I prefer that whenever it's Leatherface. We actually got to see this in motion in that short film, and I didn't think it looked bad at all, especially in the lighting, and the mood, and the atmosphere, and all that. It did not look bad at all. So I don't think it's necessarily the end of the world. It's not the worst thing we've ever seen. In fact, I think that the mask from Jason X, before he's Uber Jason, and even Uber Jason, come on, like everybody's like, yeah, Uber Jason, that's stupid, dude. It's stupid. It's so stupid. That's why you watch it, because it's so stupid and ridiculous. But that mask before he's Uber Jason, with the pointy nose and all that stuff, that's worse than this. This isn't that bad. That pointy nose, and this one's got a bit of a pointy nose. It's not super pointy, though. It's not super pointy, okay? But that mask in Jason X is the worst. Like, hockey mask-wise, that's stupid. I don't like that. So we have seen worse. At least in my opinion, we've seen worse. I'm cool with this. The chevrons, people are like, oh, they're huge. Why are they so huge? And it's like, I mean, again, artistic integrity and artistic choice. That's just the way it goes. I want to take a look at this jersey because if you guys are out there and you're like, you know what, I want to get this, but I'm not sure about the jersey, I'm here to tell you, you will not be disappointed in the jersey. Yes, it has a picture of that mask on it, but this jersey is super high quality, guys. Like, it really is. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this on camera. I'm going to go over here with it. Get this on camera or not, but it is really, like, that patch on there, that's a thick patch on there. Really nice, really high quality feeling. And then, of course, the material itself, it's just like any jersey. It's like any hockey jersey, basketball, baseball jersey material that you would find. Definitely not Halloween costume material whatsoever. Not at all. So when you get this, you're getting a real legitimate jersey. You're not just getting some Halloween costume material crap. All right. So here's the front of it. All right. It's got that new mask design, blood splatter look. And then on the back, you have the new font and stuff for the Jason universe. Jason 13. Okay. So, yeah. And then here on the bottom, you got your Jason universe patch, all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, well worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, if you consider this maybe as $15, and that would make this $35 because it's a $50 set. this is worth $35. I mean, this is heavy. This is like a heavy-duty jersey, guys. So, yeah. If you like these kind of jerseys and all that good stuff, I have a couple different Jason jerseys and things like that, so I'm happy to add this to the collection. You're not going to be disappointed with the quality of this. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So if you were wanting to add this to your collection, you're a lunatic like me that has to have everything from the film franchises that you love, then you're not going to be upset about the $50 you spend on it, because this is like well worth it. And you can say, okay, well, this is worth $15. I can see that worth $15. And hell, if they sell these for 20 and that makes this 30, that's even better, because this is well worth $30. Like, I would pay $30 for this if it was just hanging in a regular store somewhere. So, yeah, there you go. Not bad at all. It's not cheap Halloween costume material, guys. So that's the one thing to just keep in mind. You're going to be okay as far as that goes. And there it is. The Jason Universe mask. It's going to go sit right here. Going to sit right there with my Friday the 13th shelf. And that's where it's going to live for now. So, yeah, there you go. If you like this kind of thing, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified when I upload more videos. And with that said, I will catch you all down the road.